Come on a journey with me, Brie Lawrenson, where we talk about the stories behind the scenes in the music industry. Grab a drink or four. This is your front row ticket in to the Distillery with me, Brie. Hey, it's your favorite recording artist, Brie Lawrenson from Canada, and we're doing some really cool stuff right now on Patreon. When you join, you'll be able to get exclusive content and full video of our podcast live with a studio audience. And that's not only thing you get when you're a Patreon member. You also get exclusive limited edition merch. And we also do pretty cool giveaways. We gave away $1,000 to a Patreon member in November of 2023. And we gave away a big Yeti Tundra cooler. It's really just a fun way to be a part of a community that's connected through music, through Brie Lawrenson Music. So join us now and get all of your cool gifts and your chance to win big on Brie Lawrenson on Patreon. Welcome back to the Distillery podcast with me, Brie Lawrenson. This is my hubby, Attic T.
Attic T.
Attic T.
I forgot how to say my name. We're coming off the heels of our live show that we did.
It was a month ago now, I guess.
Yeah,
over a month ago.
It was just over a month ago. Thank you everyone for coming out. I think it was a big success. We had a lot of fun.
Yeah. Live studio audience.
Yeah, with a live studio audience. So that was
just the last episode we just put out. So if you haven't listened to it yet, take a listen. You got some stuff to listen to on the way to work or whatever.
Yeah. Well, this is going to be our last episode for the season.
That's right.
For this season, we're going to take the summer off. We got a bunch of stuff going on, so need to kind of shift focus a little bit. But we're probably going to release, I would say probably in September, because you're going to be going to Nashville.
Yeah, I'll be in Nashville in August, and then we can start planning out our next season.
It'll give us time to kind of put
and I've got
together.
So much more material now. So
what's that? So wait a second. So for your Nashville trip, you've decided to record another song.
Yeah, like a song that I didn't write.
Yeah, what is it? This is because I think this is news. I don't think we've talked about this before.
No, we haven't. We haven't announced anything. But it's a song by Patty Loveless.
Yeah.
And it's called "You Don't Even Know Who I Am."
Okay, well, sneak peek. Yeah. Hit it. 3,
and you
2.
don't even know who I am.
Nice.
You left me a long time. This mic is not good for the.
Well, it sounds
the
great.
Voice right now.
It sounds great.
You left me a long time ago. You don't even know who I am. So what do you care if I go?
Nice.
And actually she did it. I was so inspired by the song, but when I saw her perform it with Chris Stapleton.
Oh yeah, you showed me that
live.
video. Yeah, that's right.
Yeah.
Yeah,
and you know what I realized? Because I was showing Nap, our next door neighbor, because we're always loving the music and sitting on our porches listening to songs. Nap was like, yeah, I showed you that video. Don't remember? I'm like,
that's probably why it was in your head, maybe.
It was, because I went over there one night when you were working late, and we just love to talk about nostalgia songs, songs we could write about, like titles of songs we could write. He loves to write. Yeah. As well. And he's working on his guitar.
Too,
yeah. And it's I told him last night, I'm like, sounding good, Nap.
Oh, did you?
Yeah.
Was he playing the harmonica last night?
He was, and he was on his porch playing his guitar, and it was very vibey.
So what kind of made you what kind of drove you to want to record this song?
So when we think about like nostalgia songs that are kind of coming back now, like Fast Car by Luke Combs, which was originally Tracy Chapman, like years and years ago. Yeah, that's back in, and just some other artists on TikTok. Like there's this one guy on TikTok that he brought back Tina Turner, call you when I need you, my heart's on fire. And then, so he did it his own, your face is funny. You're like, woo, call you. Well, it's a good song.
It is a good song.
And the guy that did it on TikTok has a really cool voice, very distinct and different and raw. And those kind of videos are going viral because everyone knows those songs, but they're, anyway, I was thinking of songs that I'd like to do that, haven't been overdone. One thing I absolutely love is singing other people's songs.
Especially well-written songs that kind of hit you different, right? Yeah. I get that.
I could sing my songs, but I'm like, la-di-da, I've done those. I love going back and finding songs that made me fall in love with writing music, like this one. So it's called You Don't Even Know Who I Am by Patti Loveless. And it's basically, I feel like I always can relate to this song in different ways, from different perspectives and things I've gone through, and even other people can relate to this. Very relatable. It's basically about she left the ring on the pillow, and then she leaves because her husband isn't, I guess, the man that she wants or deserves, and so he comes home and finds the ring on the pillow, and he calls her to say that he's sorry. Calls her to say he was sorry.
I love the story. It's just.
Yeah. Well, that's what love country music is all about.
Keep going with it, though.
And he says, I told her I've been doing some thinking. I've been thinking that maybe you're right. I come home every morning, I go to work every morning, and I come home to you every night. And you don't even know who I... So it's kind of like her side and his side.
Yeah.
And, the
That's
perspective
really cool.
of the female and the male in the relationship, the male's trying to hold everything together. And
didn't you want to write a song like that once, or you did write a song like that from both perspectives?
Yeah.
I remember we talked about it.
I'm not sure which one it is, though.
Yeah.
Because it's a really cool concept. It
is a great concept, 100%, yeah.
Like if I'm not here tomorrow, that was...
Yeah, well, yeah.
If you watch the video...
Yeah, but that was a twist.
Yeah. It was like a song about, if I'm not here tomorrow, I still love you, and I'm doing my dream or whatever.
Yeah.
But a lot of different people related to that. So at the end of the video, there's a huge twist, and you thought... A lot of people were like, oh, that's not what I thought was going to happen.
Yeah.
So, that kind of thing. I love clever little stories and songwriting.
Yeah, that's yeah.
And it's also a perfect key for my voice, basically. So yeah, we're going to take it to Nashville. And then, I don't know. I feel like I have so many songs right now that I just have to...
I wanted to ask you about this. How's Wish I Wrote a Song Like That going?
I have to finish it up, but it's on my list. It's not the first or the second one on my list.
Yeah. We're still trying to finish our taxes from last year. So.
Yeah.
We got a lot going on.
I've been trying to do that, yeah.
But so you haven't touched it in a little bit, I guess?
No.
Okay.
But I'm going to, we're lining up studio dates and stuff for August. And all I really need is to know that the song idea is there, the colorful words are there, the hook and, the melody and the chords.
Yeah.
And I just have to rewrite. So it's called a rewrite, when you first write a song and then you come back to it.
Like a little
finish
bit
it or rewrite it. Yeah. You let it kind of marinate in your brain for a bit, and that's kind of the way the songwriting process works for me, I guess, best.
No, because I really like that
there.
song. Yeah, I really like that song.
Wish I wrote a song like that.
Yeah.
One that brings your heart right back.
Speaking of writing songs like that, I want to... So I think I brought you the video one night after hanging out with my friends. I came back home and I showed you the video from Taylor Swift.
Yeah.
Her song "Thank You, Amy," and her album's called the Tortured Poets Department.
Is that what it's called?
Yeah,
okay, I knew it was something Poet Society.
Tortured Poets Department or something.
I think it's Society.
It might be Society. I don't
Department?
know. I don't know. Sometimes I can't read my own writing from my notes.
Yeah.
But how crazy is that song? And anyone out
It
there
is.
who has not listened to that song yet, watch the YouTube video.
Yeah.
Because, so with Thank You, Amy, thank you, THANK, and then YOU, and then Amy is spelled AIMEE.
Yeah.
But in all those three words, K from the thank is highlighted. And then the I and the M from Amy is highlighted.
Right. Yeah.
Which outlines...
Fuck you, Amy.
Well, I know, but it's Kim. K-I-M.
Oh, yeah. Fuck you, Kim.
I said outlines. I don't know what the hell I was saying.
I'm like, what?
No, it was Kim.
The title, you didn't even say the title of the song, did you?
Yeah, Thank You, Amy.
No, it's Fuck You, Amy.
No. Oh, isn't...
Thank you. Or is it Thank You?
I'm pretty sure it's Thank You. Hold on, I was just listening.
Oh, my
to
God, I'm so confused.
No, it is Thank You right here. THA.
But she says Fuck You,
But
Amy.
she says Fuck You, Amy, yeah. You can hear it through the headphones. So
Yeah.
something. She's nuts. Like this.
No, she's very, very good and clever
Oh, it's a great song.
because of all the real story
And she's
behind
just
it.
like, thank you for like pushing me over the edge, bitch. That's kind of what
Turning me
right?
bad.
Yeah.
Bad
And that one part about her mom. My mom's like a saint.
Yeah. And now,
But even she wished you were dead.
yeah.
And I was just like, oh, damn. What was the beef? Do you know?
Okay, so Kanye West and Kim Kardashian, when they were together, I guess Taylor Swift had a phone call with Kanye about him mentioning her name in one of his songs, and he just wanted to make sure she was okay with it.
Yeah.
And then she was, and the call was really good. And then apparently Kim Kardashian had recorded it, because I guess they were in their kitchen or whatever. And she recorded the phone call, and then she changed it around to make Taylor Swift sound like she was really upset about it.
Oh, really? Mm-hmm. And she released that?
And she released it to...
Oh, yeah. And then Taylor Swift released the original, making Kim look like an idiot.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. So that's what that's all about.
What the fuck's the point of that?
Well, those Kardashians. But you know what? Poor Taylor has gotten the shit storm.
But
she's gotten the brunt of it.
Oh yeah, but damn, like she keeps coming back. Like so get this. So with her new album, Swift notched her 14th number one on the Billboard charts, tying Jay-Z for the most chart toppers by a solo artist. Only the Beatles have more number one albums with 19.
Wow, that's cool.
Like damn, like good for her.
Yeah.
Like that's awesome.
She's a fighter, that
one. Oh, 100%.
I love watching her documentaries and the concert shows on Netflix that she has done. It's very good. So when I was never really over the top excited about her music, because I think maybe I was a little bit older when she started. I love Tears on My Guitar or whatever, by the song about Tim McGraw or whatever.
Taylor
Swift, it was
Swift
her
wrote
first
it?
big song, yeah. Or was it called Tim McGraw?
What?
It was called Tim McGraw?
It was called Tim McGraw?
I'm pretty sure.
She wrote a song called Tim McGraw?
Yes, babe. Did you just ask me that 5 times?
No, but it's just, but she wrote a song, and the name of that song is another person's name? Okay.
Oh.
That's weird.
I think you need...
Isn't that weird? What was the song about?
No, it's really cool. She's... Because Tim
It wasn't
McGraw
a Bash album, obviously.
No.
Oh, okay. I think immediate Bash album. I don't know why. Maybe because we're on this concept of Thank You, Amy.
Yeah. But that was when... This is now, and that was when she was a younger girl and a younger songwriter, and so...
Yeah.
And just coming into the scene. Yeah. And I didn't really think that... I thought she was a good writer. And then I enjoyed throughout the years watching her voice develop and her confidence develop on stage and her performing and kind of, I guess, getting tougher skin.
Yeah. You need it in the game, man.
Yeah. And that, unfortunately, at that kind of level of fame, you have to go through this kind of beef.
Yeah.
With other celebrities.
Yeah, that's true. Well, you know what? Like, she just fucking crushed that song. So, I mean,
yeah,
she kind of is thankful in a sense, I bet.
Yeah, for sure. Well, we're all thankful for,
yeah,
you know, our struggles, I guess.
Yeah.
They make us better.
Yeah.
Somehow. Yeah, but I'll have to take a listen to that full album.
Have you just listened to that one song from the album?
I think I've listened to that one for sure, and I think one or two others.
Yeah.
Yeah, because they were playing the full album on the radio the other day, and like they just talk about the songs, and they're like, oh yeah, this one's gonna be a hit, that one's gonna be a hit.
Well, they're all gonna fucking be hits. It's Taylor Swift.
Yeah,
they're all gonna do it insanely well.
For sure, she owns the world,
and it's her writing developed a lot throughout the years too, eh? Like the type of songs that she writes and all that.
Yeah, she started off as a great writer for her age, and I think the big thing about that was that everyone was saying no, she writes her own songs. She doesn't write with anyone else. This is all her songs, which is to get a deal like that. I mean, at such a young age where you can actually write your own music and say what you want to say.
Yeah.
And have creative
she opened
control.
up her own record label, that's why. Right?
I know, yeah. We had a meeting with her.
Yeah, we talked about it before.
Advertising.
Yeah, they told us the whole story. What the hell was I going to say about her?
About Taylor Swift, eh? T Swifty.
No, I want to listen to the full album too. I like that song. Thank you, Amy.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You like
I don't really.
I don't.
Well, I mean, no. It's just to me, it's crazy how you are just making your shit so public.
Well, and that's what it's about. It
well,
doesn't
I know.
matter.
And
it's all going to be public anyway. She's so famous.
Yeah, I know. It's just
like might as well.
Yeah, I guess.
And you know, people love that.
Well, I was going to say it gains like it, and it does.
That's why there's trolls online.
It was probably part of Kanye West's plan or something like that. Try to get more followers or something.
Yeah, I mean, I wouldn't put it past him. Yeah. He could have done a whole publicity stunt about it.
And that's what I sometimes think some of these things are. Like,
yes,
just,
for sure.
You know what I mean? Like just publicity stunts, just try to get kind of more people and more followers and stuff.
People, because when you get in the business, a lot of people get greedy.
Yeah.
And they're like, well, they have more followers. They said, I don't know. I think you should just be grateful if you have get to any level.
Yeah, 100%.
In the music industry.
So did you have a song that was close second to wanted to record in Nashville? Like from a song that someone else wrote?
Oh, no.
Like a cover? Did you have a close second?
Yeah, I was kind of thinking of something by Bruce Springsteen. On Fire, or no, it was Small Town. I was born in a small town. Remember?
Song, yeah. Such a good song.
I was gonna play it on the piano though, and do like a whole different rendition of it.
Yeah.
Like, cause it's a rock song, and.
So would you want it to slow it down?
Well, I wouldn't. No, I wouldn't. I don't think I would slow it down. Just play it more raw. Like have it like not a full production.
Oh, okay. So just the piano.
Full band, yeah.
Yeah.
Piano, maybe a little acoustic guitar.
That would sound awesome.
Yeah, we wanted to do that in the church. And that kind of fell through.
Yeah, that fell through. We should try to do something like that again.
Mm-hmm. More recording, live performance videos, more like all of this stuff we're really amping up for next season. Yeah,
and that's part of the break that we're going to be taking. We're going to set up a whole new setup here too. Hopefully have a few more cameras set up, and
we got some more guests, special
more
guests
and stuff, and we're going to record a few episodes over the summer. Some Patreon stuff, so we can kind of release straight to Patreon. So it's pretty exciting.
I'm sending a mail out this week for the third tier members.
Yeah, they're getting the
limited edition merch tumblers, Brie Lawrence tumblers.
Nice.
So, if you
they kept my coffee cold, warm or hot for a while.
I know, and like it still had ice. Mine still had ice in it when I woke up in the morning.
Fucking nuts. Those things are great.
So they're pretty good. They're skinny straights.
Yeah, skinny straights.
Like as Miss Dutchy would say.
Skinny straights.
That's straight fire.
Straight fire.
I
Straight down.
Anyway, they're very good, and we've already had a few members up their tiers so that they can get one. But you can also purchase it on the shop. But anyway, wanted to talk about my new single, Hater.
Yes. How many streams are you at now?
I haven't checked in the past 2 days, I think, but the last time it was 112,000.
Amazing.
Over 112,000.
That's amazing.
Like, what is happening?
So streams mean like people playing on Spotify?
Yeah.
Oh,
yeah.
nice.
Streams on Spotify.
Nice.
Yeah.
And then on TikTok, it's doing pretty good too.
Yeah. TikTok too. I mean, TikTok is being really funny lately.
Yeah.
Yeah, but like a lot of my fans are always so supportive. 100%. We got Trucker Dwayne on TikTok.
What trailer number is he at?
I think it's 565 or 567.
You stay safe out there, brother.
Yeah, we love you, Dwayne. Thank you so much for doing that every day, taking the time out of your day to put my face on your trucks.
That's right.
And I'm sending you some more bumper stickers too.
Wow.
To Alabama this week.
So it's 120, you said?
What?
120 streams? 120,000 or
112,000.
112, sorry.
The last time I looked.
Nice. So it's probably well over that now.
Yeah, so...
That's awesome. That's doing great. And it'll be hitting Sirius XM soon.
Yeah.
So...
yeah, so you stream it everywhere.
171.
Channel 171, my top of the country station that plays all my music and makes me the happiest girl ever, because then I can just continue to live my dream.
Is Cheap White Wine next?
Cheap White Wine is supposed to be next, yes.
Nice. I like that song. That'll be a good one.
But then I came up with this idea with the new song for I Don't Even Know Who I Am, or You Don't Even Know Who I Am by Patti Loveless, and I feel like when I record that song, it's going to be my favorite, and I'm going to push it.
So you would just release that to radio as well, and you would get all. And how much money would Patty get?
Well, it's not Patty really, but it's the songwriter. So the songwriter gets like whatever his percentage is. If it's one songwriter, he gets 100% of the songwriting royalties.
And they would.
But because I'm indie and we kind of operate as like a record label.
Yeah.
I self-fund and I own all of my recordings.
You own the recording, not the song.
Yeah. Yeah.
Oh, okay.
That means that I get if it gets played, then I'll get all the ownership royalties.
And then they would get the writer's royalties.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, okay. Okay.
Yeah.
Wow, really? Eh? So do you think sending like that people? Well, yeah, I guess people have released covers.
Oh,
like we're talking Luke Bryan or
Fast Car
Luke Combs earlier, yeah.
And with Dolly Parton and Whitney Houston with I Will Always Love You.
Who released that?
Dolly Parton wrote that song.
Oh, and Whitney Houston released it. Yeah, so I thought you meant somebody.
And I mean, they made a ton of money off that, and so did Dolly Parton because she wrote it.
Did Whitney Houston make it even bigger? That's
well, I don't know now. Like, I mean, Whitney Houston was big for her incredible voice.
Yeah.
Dolly Parton is big for her incredible business sense and songwriting. Mm-hmm. It's two different animals.
And it was at two different eras too, right? Like, they're probably some time apart.
But Dolly's still going strong.
Yeah.
Dolly's like incredible.
I know. How old is she?
I don't know. 70s?
Wow.
Maybe.
Good for her. That's amazing.
Yeah.
That's amazing. She still sings and stuff, eh?
Oh, yeah. They had a big birthday party for her at the Ryman Auditory, the Ryman in Nashville. And that's where Elle King got up there hammered.
Oh, did you show me that video? I think you did.
Yes. Well, I was watching it over and over. I was like, oh my God.
So, yeah, you probably did. What did she say?
Because she was up there. She got up there, and she has like this nice backup singer that's beside her. And the whole time the backup singer was like trying to like backpedal her.
Oh, really? As in like slow down from the song?
Like, oh yeah, we're partying hard tonight if it's Dolly's birthday. And then, what was it? Oh, she kind of cued her to her next song. Anyway, like you can probably find the viral videos online. But yeah, she forgot some of the words, and then she said, oh, this is shit. You guys paid tickets for this shit? You're not getting your money back, that's for sure. I know.
No way. What?
She did. Yeah, I watched that video a bunch of times.
God.
At the Ryman. Like, you don't swear at the Ryman.
Well, you shouldn't tell the whole people. They just wasted a bunch of money.
Wow, this is shit. You guys paid money for this shit.
Wow. Yeah. Check that out on YouTube,
please. And then I thought that the cool thing, so then like all of her socials didn't really have much going on after that, like for a few months.
Because she was embarrassed as fuck.
and then I saw a post from her, and she's lost so much weight. She's like running. She's in a stadium, empty stadium, and she's doing her workout by like running up and down the seats and the stairs. And she had a caption saying, "Oh, I'm sorry. Did my human show?" I'm sorry. Was my human showing? She's like, I already talked with Dolly, and everything's fine. And then she's like, but for those of you who told me to KILL myself.
What?
Yeah, I hope you, I love you or something, or I hope that you do well. Oh, people were totally bashing her for that.
But you don't like.
Well, you go online and you're just like, how could you do that to Dolly? You know, all these real loyal fans and.
Well, but like, it's okay to be upset at the person, but shouldn't.
I know. Well, people are nuts.
Chill on anybody.
Anyone that takes any kind of time out of their day to comment something as negative as that person is just. Yeah. There's no help. And no help there. I know, and so I thought that was a cool comeback for her, though, to say that. Yeah. Because these things happen, and they're huge news, but then everyone forgets.
Oh, yeah, everybody moves on to the next
Like, how many times did Amy Winehouse... How many times did Amy Winehouse get on the stage fucking hammered?
Well, she had a problem.
And she still sounded amazing.
You should watch that new movie's coming out, ever, right?
I know, Back to Black. It out? I'm not sure. I have to check on that. Back to Black.
You should see. That'd be cool to watch.
Because I was writing a song a little bit, and it was weird. It was like, I was writing a song, and, it's called Smokin' Whiskey. So this is one of the songs that I just wrote, like, last week, and I'm definitely considering putting on the list for Nashville.
What do you got?
It's called Smokin' Whiskey, and it's kind of about like loving you was like drinking down smooth tequila. Like, this person is just saying, yeah, like loving you was great, but I cried and cried over you, and in the morning light, you know, you'd left me high and dry, and then thinking maybe next time I'd have it in me to say goodbye and go straight back to the only thing that's fixed me, smoke and whiskey.
Nice.
Anyway, so when I was writing that song, I thought, oh my God, this is kind of... And it's weird. I don't think about Amy Winehouse a lot. I love her.
Yeah, you don't really mention her.
But I'm like, but you're always like thinking, okay, what kind of song is this concept? Like, what kind of concept is it? Like... Because it's all been done before. Yeah. Right?
Yeah.
And I'm like, and all of a sudden, Back to Black by Amy Winehouse came in my head. And then I walked in from the patio, and the commercial was on the TV.
Oh, really?
Back to Black, the new documentary, whatever. And I was like, hey, that's weird. I mean, I'm totally into that kind of stuff, like noticing signs from the universe. Yeah. Because I need to be sort of guided. Yeah. You know? Push. And sometimes I don't know what's, if anything is good or anything. Sometimes I don't know where to go or what to do next. And when things happen like that, it's very cool. So yeah, I'm really thinking of putting that one on the...
I didn't even know you wrote that song.
Yeah, I think I sang it for you, like a line of it, and you were just like... Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, that's a good one too, I would say. Yeah. Mercy by Duffy.
Oh, yeah.
I'm begging you for mercy.
All right. I think we're gonna wrap this up for today. Like we mentioned earlier, this is our final episode for this season. We're gonna come back bigger and badder next season. Have a bunch more recordings, a lot more Patreon stuff that we'll be releasing. So Thank you for everyone for the ride for this season. We love making this podcast.
Yeah,
we can't
love
wait
it.
to keep it going.
So make sure you click the heart. Listen to my music all online. Go check out my new single "Hater" with over 100,000 streams, which is a milestone for me. So
yes, congrats.
I was very
what a
grateful.
fucking year so far.
Grateful, yeah. Check it out.
Yeah. So give us a 5-star review on this podcast.
Yes.
Give us a follow, and Peter, leave a comment in there and say "Tiz, you're awesome," something like that. Whatever you want to do.
I heard it makes a funny noise when you hit the follow button.
Does it? Which platform?
On all of them.
Oh,
yeah. Check it out. Try it.
Check it out. Well,
but you can't. But it doesn't make the noise if you unfollow. You have to follow.
Don't throw that word out there.
You have to follow. It makes a funny noise.
Bye.
Bye.